We have a similar law for rest periods in safety-sensitive positions in petroleum facilities. This law has been in place, and it was going to expire here at the end of this year, and now this expands the current law out to January 1st, 2026. I won't get into the details. If you've got a safety-sensitive position in petroleum facilities, take a look at this, but I'll move on to get through this. Now, AB 3075, wage enforcement. We've got a new requirement starting January 1st, 2022, or as quickly as the California Business Connect is established, and this is through the Secretary of State. They're moving online to setting up new businesses. You can file these forms online, and it's requiring new business owners, when they're setting up a business, to verify certain things. And basically what they're asking the owner is to verify under the penalty of perjury that there aren't any outstanding judgments against the owner or officer or managing agent of that company that's being set up. So they're really trying to clamp down on businesses here that get a judgment against them, close down, and reopen as a different company. And that's what we see here. And also, AB 3075 is basically holding a successor employer liable for any judgment for wages, damages, and penalties owed to the former worker under a prior company. And this applies a successor employer is going to be determined if they meet any one of these four requirements. So it's again, they're trying to clamp down on employers trying to evade any kind of these judgments, either through court or with the labor commissioner. And then the big one that's getting a lot of news is AB 979, the corporate board of directors. I heard about this on the news yesterday driving into work. New requirements for public companies with their executive office located here in California. They have to have a minimum of one director from an underrepresented community by the close of 2021 calendar year. And then it goes up. If you have a bigger board of directors, you're going to have a wider representation of these underrepresented community members. Now, what is a director from an underrepresented community that has to be on the board? It means an individual who self-identifies as Black, African American, Hispanic, Latino, Asian, Pacific Islander, Native American, Native Hawaiian, or Alaskan Native, or who self-identifies as gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender. And also, as a reminder, the existing law requires boards to have a minimum number of female directors by the end of 2019. So again, we're seeing this broaden from the gender out to a lot of different protected categories.